Hey, Perry Jeffries here in another episode of Profitology, the study of where we study how to create profit in your family, in your finances, and in your business, where we get down to what the real mathematics are. So, super excited about this particular segment. I'm going to keep it really casual today. So, typically, when you tune in, I'm giving some financial direction, talking about investing or entrepreneurship or money or green. But what we're going to talk about today in keeping on track with our COVID-19 survival kit series here, we're going to talk about coping with the crisis through family time. So, coping with the crisis through family time. So, many of us are experiencing more family time now than we ever have in the past, with the quarantine and the social distancing and people being laid off from their work or their jobs or not laid off, but, just not able to go in and work, if you will. So if your family looks anything like ours, you may have a situation where you may have had one person working from home. So that's me, another person who had their business, my wife, who is now is not allowed to work. So now she's at home, and then we have our daughters at home. So being homeschooled. So now where it used to be just me in the house, now it's four people in the house all the time. Now this could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? Sometimes having that space away from family during the day when kids are going to school or your spouse is going to work, kind of gives you some downtime for yourself or able to, allow you to do some things. But we're not afforded that right now. So what that means is we really have to be super intentional about the time we spend with each other at the house so we don't get on each other's nerves. So this morning we finished our family workout. We work out as a family every morning. So whether we have our daughters here with us or it's just me and my wife, we work out as a family every morning. And after this morning's workout, where my wife kicked our butt, I just tore us up. Kicked our butt this morning to work out. I was sitting at the dining room table with one of my daughters, one of the twins, and I asked him, I said, what should daddy talk about today? And she said, you should talk about family time. I said, okay. And what about family time? How we work out together and do things together because of the quarantine. We're spending more time with each other. I said, interesting. And I asked my wife right after that, I said, hey, babe, what do you think I should talk about? She said, coping with the crisis. So I figured I'll go ahead and just tie the two together on this Friday. So coping with the crisis through family time. Well, you can either see this as a hindrance or a stressful situation, or you can see it as a blessing. And in our household, we choose to see it as a blessing. We choose to see the profit, the upside to the situation as it comes to family time. We have been working out together as a family since the crisis started. And quite frankly, all of us have probably increased our consistency around working out. So we haven't really missed any workouts. We work out at least 6 days, sometimes 7 days a week, and we do it as a family. So before we start our work day, or I start my work day, if you will, we get together. I wake up in the morning, I do some admin stuff, and then we work out as a family. And that's our, beginning of our family time. And then we break away. I go to work. I'll do a podcast like this. The kids go back and finish homework. My wife will go ahead and get things in order for the house, or she might assist me. But that family time and how we start our day is so, so important to set the tone for the rest of the day, because we did something together as a unit, which raised the bar, something that brought not only, closeness to our unit, but also to improves our health, improves our psyche, improve our spirituality. So the workout isn't just about, hey, I'm trying to get six-pack abs and I want to walk out of quarantine, with a six-pack. No, we're walking out of quarantine with a new habit that we formed in working together as a family, and we look forward to it. So whether it's cold outside, raining outside, we are outside, we're in the garage, we are working out as a unit. And honestly, I believe that has helped us tremendously in coping with the crisis and getting used to this, new normal, if you will, of having to be in a home with the entire family there all the time versus people going their separate ways and coming back, for dinner, or at the end of the day, we're with each other 24 hours of during the day. So I believe has been huge for us. And not saying that, we don't get on each other's nerves. I know we get on each other's nerves. And we're blessed enough to be like, hey, you go to that room, I'll go to this room. I'll go work in my office. You go hang out in your kitchen. You go hang, so we're able to get away from each other. But use this time for some family bonding. Use this time to create some new family habits. Last night, a couple nights ago, one of the twins said, "Hey, Daddy, can we play spades?" Yeah, we can play some cards. We play some cards. So that's family time. So we worked out with each other on the front end of the day. And at the end of the day, we start off with family time and it ended with family time, quality family time. And yesterday, we called my parents up via Zoom just to put eyes on them so they could see their grandbabies and put a smile on their face. So again, y'all, yes, we're all dealing with, the crisis piece. We're dealing with the social distancing, the quarantine, but use this time to, build some new family habits. Use this time with your family to help, cope with the crisis, right? I'm spending time with my family and working hard. So I don't have time to think about the things I can't do. We're busy trying to figure out what we can do. Movie night, playing cards, working out together, and sprinkle that in, at the beginning and the end of your day. And then you get on your grind during the middle of the day. So that's what I just want to share with y'all today as we discuss, profitology and understanding if it's the first time you listening to our podcast, as we look to create profit, not only in your business, your finance, and your family. Understand that profit is not just simply about, financial gain. It's about increase. It's about abundance. And it's about looking at the time that you have and utilizing that time in such a way that it generates, a positive return. And that positive return can be in a form of, in this case right here, just a closer family unit, a stronger family unit. And we are 100% certain that we're going to come out of, the COVID-19 pandemic, a stronger, healthier family. All right, so that's Perry Jeffries here with this this segment of Profitology. Again, if you want to follow us, go to perryjeffries.com. If you want some of our free resources, simply go to perryjeffries.com/free resources. And also, too, if you need to schedule a strategy call with us to discuss, your finances, your business, whatever the case may be, we're here to help. And make sure you join our Facebook community if you haven't done so already. We have an entrepreneur wealth building Facebook community. You have access to that, where if you want to join a community of other like-minded entrepreneurs who are looking to, get some things accomplished here, not only, surviving the crisis, but thriving after the crisis, feel free to check us out. Come in and join the family. We're happy to have you. So again, Perry Jeffries here, another episode of Profitology. Peace.